Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Raved, and wow, has it been a long time since I recorded this. And what I mean by that, I mean welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, or a new bonus episode for that matter. Trying to get back into the swing of things here since I've been a little bit out of it lately in terms of not only Platinum, but making videos in general. So, it's great to be back for a little bit, and I hope I'll be able to stay here as long as I can now that exams are finally over. But with that, last episode, we caught Shaman and met Marley, and the thing that I actually remembered about Shaman is that you can only make it into its sky form when it is daytime, the Grassodia flower. So, mistake on my part, and thank you to all who mentioned that. It actually boggled with my mind right after I saw a comment, so thank you for that. But in this episode, we're back here in Stark Mountain. Now, exactly why are we back here in Stark Mountain? Well, remember a long time ago when we were here first and I mean Team Galactic, were talking about a Pokemon named Heatran that was supposedly kept asleep in these caves or mountains? Well, we're here to see if that is really true. So going in here, looks like they weren't lying or kidding around at all. Real quick, I managed to put Manny out in front, since he is our best water type. I also equipped the Splash Plate on him, so he can do a little bit more damage with Aqua Jet, because I do not want Heatran to faint. Lucario's not looking so well, but I'd rather just keep him there, just in case something happens. So, without further ado, okay, looking at this, maybe we might be screwed. But welcome to the next legendary boss battle versus Heatran, the Lava Dome Pokemon. This Pokemon, surprisingly, is a Fire Steel type, which is practically the only Pokemon in the known universe of Pokemon to only have that specific typing. Now, I have no idea exactly what I'm gonna end up doing here because, well, I'm pretty sure any hit from Manny would devastate Heatran, since he is level 50 and we are level 75. However, you might have noticed I actually called Heatran a he. This is a really cool feature about Heatran. Heatran is the only legendary Pokemon that is considered legendary that actually has a typing of either male or female. And yeah, Strength did all that damage when we are using a normal type move, and Heatran is clearly part Steel. So, if I was just use it normally, well, it'd be pretty devastating to say the least. But other than that, it looks like things might be running a little bit smoothly here. We might actually capture this Pokemon relatively fast. Only level 50, we're level 75. I think we can do it. That is if I don't screw up again and I just end up killing Heatran in the process or making him faint. Sorry. I gotta get back into this thing. Oh, I thought he actually fainted. Okay, I was gonna have a face like that. I was like, oh damn, I have to record again. Okay, well, now that he's down at that much HP already, let's go ahead and throw ourselves a Nest Ball. Let's see how that works. I mean, low HP, one Nest Ball. I think we can get him. So let's see. Well, come back with a lot of confidence and expect the worst. It's so great to be recording this again. But in all honesty, I've actually really missed recording this. Not guarantee, but I concede that I could have recorded this sooner. However, I didn't really feel like doing anything for a while since I was really focused on Jungle Beat, which, by the way, I'm really glad all of you enjoy. It's a really fun LP so far, and I understand that it's not what a whole lot of people were looking for, since nowadays people have been looking at me as the guy who played Platinum and is like, oh, more Pokemon videos. But playing Donkey Kong has really made me happy, because not only was I actually looking at a TV screen for once instead of a laptop while recording, but I actually had a lot of fun just showing you guys exactly what to do for specific moves. And even though you guys were complaining a little bit about how I basically tell you what to do in the game, it's mainly what I do. But enough talking about that, we're going to talk about the battle here. So, for Heatran, there's actually something I'd like to mention. That is his Pokedex entry, and since we have clearly done the cheat to get the whole Pokedex thing on, so we can't really see it when we eventually catch him, his entry is actually kind of funny. Or not funny, but kind of disturbing, for this game at least, and Black and White too. So, I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but the summary of it is that since Heatran is completely made of fire inside and that his blood boils like magma, it's said that under his body, there is, like, the shell that he has, which is originally made of metal, has been melted in some parts due to that. So, he has a melted shell, and that kind of seems a little bit creepy to me. I don't know why, it just always seems like it. So, other than that, there's not a whole lot I can really talk about here. I mean, I was really happy to be getting back into playing Platinum, and now I'm just going to end up not talking about anything. So, I guess we're going to end up cutting again until something happens. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and just throw some Pokeballs at him, just regular standard ones. I mean, I already understand that it doesn't like any Ultra Balls or any Great Balls. I've tried a bunch of those. Nothing works with any of them. So, whatever. Let's go ahead and just throw a bunch of Pokeballs, and if Murphy does not take a whole lot of damage, we might actually see a win at this, even though I'm already talking really confident, but that's kind of what I do. I'm a generally confident person in terms of, well, everything, really. But Heatran, okay, listen, man. I understand that you do not want to be caught in a little red ball, but understand that I really would like to catch you, because I want to get you. Why do I want to get you? I don't know. I just want to get you. So what? 1, 2? Oh, come on. Damn you, Heatran. Well, it's not all that bad. I mean, it's just a couple more, like, by a couple I mean like 25 or 80 more Ultra Balls, but hey, things happen for a reason. But look at his HP, it's so low. You can expect it to be caught at any moment, yet it doesn't, because Heatran is one of those Pokemon which are extremely hard to catch, much like other ones we'll be getting to a little bit later. Now, there's something else I'd like to explain about this in general, like the bonus episodes. At the moment, I can think of 2 more that I can release. However, the others, I actually can't remember every single one in my mind that I can record. I know for a fact there's 2 more that I can record, but other than that, I think that'll be it. There's also the Cresselia Mesprit thing, which I said I would do last episode, yet I didn't. Actually, I don't even remember if I did say it last episode, but if I didn't, I'm probably going to end up not catching them at all, mainly because even if I was to speed it up like crazy, it would still take a pretty long time, because those Pokemon are really annoying to get, because not only do they keep teleporting back and forth, and you have to keep running around and not flying to different locations to get them, but you only have 1 turn to catch them, unless you have a strategy which involves mean look and false swipe and all that. So I'm not going to catch them. I've already shown them off. I've shown what they look like, so I think that should be good enough for now. Sorry if you guys were expecting me to catch them, and who knows, maybe in the future, if I get a really popular demand for it, in case any of you would actually like to see it, like me capturing 2 Pokemon and speeding up, which I really highly doubt any of you would want to see. But if it happens, well then, who knows, maybe it'll come back and maybe I can record it. So, other than that, I'm been saying that a lot. Let's throw a Great Ball, let's just see how that works. You know, blue on red, we can make purple. Heatran, you like purple, don't you? Okay, guess you don't, never mind. 1. Ah! Okay, Heatran, look. I understand that you have a notorious reputation for being one of the hardest Pokemon to catch in the entire series of Pokemon, but understand that I just really want to capture you, because, you know, man, what if I like you? What if I just think you're a really cool Pokemon? What if I think you're, like, the best Heatran in the entire Heatran family? What if I just want you, and then I can just bring you to my house, or my villa, and we can just play some board games or something? I mean, it's not all that bad, Heatran. All I want to do is just be your friend. I mean, open arms here, man, but of course I can't really grab you by the hand and walk you over to the resort area. So, containing you in a Pokeball would be kind of nice, to be honest. And of course you go ahead and destroy my Pokemon. Oh, that's great. But honestly, when I was a kid, I had a huge problem catching Heatran, and I even saw a couple videos of people catching it. And even in an Ultra Ball, some guy was recording it, and when he caught it, he was like already doing like, he was going like, yes, yes! Kind of like the oh my gosh girl, except yes, because he got a Heatran. And really, Heatrans are just really hard to capture in general. but I'm not really expecting it anytime soon to catch him. I mean, I kind of didn't want this recording to be super long. That's why I started off this episode next to the area where Heatran was. Yet it already looks like it's going to be a very long episode, of course minus all the cuts that I'll inevitably do. But only one shake, of course you let me down. I was just going to keep on blabbering my mouth and hopefully just completely ignoring the fact that you could be caught. But I guess that can't happen at all, can it? Okay, well, I guess while we're on this and we're just completely failing to capture Heatran, I guess I can mention that today is the first day of, well, my winter break, and hopefully a bunch of your winter breaks. And if you've already been on winter break, well then, invite me to your little club of being out of school for a couple weeks. However, to be honest, I'm probably going to be one of the only people here to say this, but I kind of don't really like the whole fact about being away from school for a couple weeks, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I don't really want to sit in a classroom for hours on end just learning about stuff, and to be honest, I don't really mind learning. I'm probably one of those people that like to learn, and then the other people are like, dude, parties, we gotta go get wasted. But, I mean, I'm not one of those people. I'm more like the scholar guy, the guy who just, you know, likes to read, sometimes likes to play video games, likes to talk to himself, you know, those sort of things. And being away from school, I mean, not only that, but of course it's because of the friends that I've made there, and I don't know, I just really like hanging out with them a lot. And, I mean, even though we have stuff like Skype and iMessage now to communicate, we can't really get a huge hold on each other because I understand that we're all busy. And some of them might be more or less busy than others. So, well, other than that, I mean, I'm out of school and we're having a good time here. I mean, I'm probably going to end up uploading a lot more than I was before, because the main reason for me not uploading was exams, which a lot of you know of if you follow me on Twitter. And why Heatran? I was ignoring that. I saw you had a 3 shake and I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep talking about stuff about Twitter, but you couldn't let me catch you. Anyways, back to Twitter because, aw. Okay, well, yeah, so exams have ended for me, and hopefully they've ended for you too. And also, today that I'm recording this is actually the end of Doomsday, or 12/21/12. So for all of you who are hoping that the world is going to end, well, guess what? You're watching this video. It is clearly not the end of the world. Unless the mines did some stupid— YES! Oh! Thank you. My unnecessary rants about exams and the schools just made everything better. But yes, we finally caught Heatran, and I just reminded myself a lot about that one kid on YouTube who just went like, YES! When he caught Heatran, except it was a much higher pitched voice than that, and it was probably 5 times as loud. But with that, now that we've gotten Heatran, well, I say we give him a nickname we can remember. So you know what I'm gonna name you, Mr. Heatran Man? I'm gonna name you... Wait, let me see. Oh, that can fit, yeah. I'm going to call you Pain in... Oh, that won't really fit. You know, I'll just put Pain in Ass. Just because you are a definite pain in the ass. Oh, and just because I want to show that you're a male. There you go. Just give some respect for the fact that you're a male legendary. But with that, we've caught Heatran. So, with that, I think we're going to end this episode off here. I would go ahead and show off Heatran right now, but I think I will probably do that briefly before we tackle the next legendary next episode. So anyways, with all that, thank you all for watching. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, we're going to be taking on a legendary that a lot of you have been requesting for a little bit now, and I've been wondering if I'll get to it or not. And now will finally be the time. And I can assure you, it is going to be one heck of a puzzle. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.